What it do, YouTube? It's your boy J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect, coming to y'all with another video. Now, this topic, I just came across an article and I just wanted to cover this story briefly. It is using vulgar words, what we would call the N-word. I will be saying the N-word out just to express more of what was being said and what's going on in this video. So excuse my language, but I'm just reciting what's going on. I'm not going to play the viral video that happened, but I'm going to talk about it. So, I mean, feel free to chime in with comments, or how you feel about it. But I just wanted to cover the subject real quick, and then I might get a little deeper afterwards, just so you can understand why I covered this story in the first place. So it says teens paint blackface, use N-word in viral video, and then it say Ooga Booga, right? So I'm gonna read this article for you. It said California school district has asked the police to identify students who painted blackface and said Ooga Booga nigga on Snapchat. They really said Ooga Booga nigga. I'm sorry. It's not funny, but it's kind of funny. So let's go on. A Twitter user posted the video over the weekend, remarking, "This is disgusting. Get these nasty prejudiced kids in trouble." And I'm glad how they use prejudice besides racist. See, everybody gets stuck. Oh, you racist, you racist. Y'all need to understand the difference between prejudice and racist. Prejudice is perfectly used right now in this subject. Racist is not that. Racist is a race of the racist. It's a race. You look up race, people are running. So when you got people running for power, that's what you would call a racist. You racist because you want to be pro-black and want to keep all the money with black people and don't want to share with any other what they call race, quote unquote race, which is just an ethnicity, you know, because we do colors here in America, which is not a nationality. Figures. So prejudice was used perfectly right here. Sorry for veering off real quick, but back on track. Prejudice kids in trouble. In the Snapchat video, teens gather around a male friend and paint his face black. A white nigger, comments a girl, while everyone laughs. Ooga Booga nigga, responds another girl. Most of the teens in the video, who Yahoo Lifestyle is not naming because they could not be reached for comment, deleted their social media accounts or changed their handles. The teens attend Quartz Hill High School and reportedly Lancaster High School. When reached for a comment, a spokesperson from Antelope Valley Union High School District in Lancaster sent Yahoo Lifestyles this statement. We were recently made aware of social media videos showing a group of teenagers exhibiting deeply offensive and inexcusable racist behavior. See, they said racist. See, at first they said prejudice. Now they're saying racist. Racist and prejudice is two different things. You need to learn that. This runs counter to the district core's value, integrity, respect for the individual, diversity in the community. We are working on identifying those in the video, while including our law enforcement partners, and will take action as deemed appropriate. We strive to provide a culture of inclusivity and kindness. We ask all parents, students, and community members to share our commitment to compassionate and kind conduct both and off campus. The spokesperson shared a letter to the Quartz Hill High School community which read, "While this video goes against everything QHHS stands for, we will not allow it to shape our school culture. Our true strength is in our diversity and our unity of purpose in creating an inclusive, compassionate, and safe school culture. When summer school begins on July 1st, QHHS administration and counselors will be visiting each class to reinforce our shared commitment to these core values. A spokesperson from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office in Lancaster did not return Yahoo Lifestyle requests for comment. Okay. That was the quick story about this. So the kids went viral basically. They got a little picture. I'll pull that up real quick. They got them kind of making, they starting to draw the picture or whatever. I mean, trying to draw on his face. That wasn't the video. That was just a screenshot picture that they had in the article. So, Ooga Booga N-word. They didn't say that they about to press charges on the kids or anything like that. I mean, it ain't. I don't understand how schools got involved when it ain't even school time yet. So I don't know how that correlates with each other. Yet, unless they got out of school late. Because they did say summer school starting July 1st. Where I'm located at. And then when I grew up. Where I grew up from in Indiana. We got out of school like the first week of June. Sometimes second week. I don't know if they moved it up now because I've been out of school for a while. And then where I'm currently at, I know that they get out of school in May. So summer school would be started in June. Both ways though. So for summer school starting in July, maybe they just got out of school and maybe that's why the schools are involved. Don't really understand. And then I probably don't even do the research to check. Unless the topic get hotter. I just wanted to bring it across. Like, I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think these kids should really get in trouble? Should these kids have to get expelled from school? Should these kids have to pay some type of fine? Should these kids have to do some type of community service? Should these kids be banned from the internet? Should these kids have to do some type of jail time? Should their parents have to do some jail time because the parents... I mean, if the kid's doing it, who did they get it from? Somebody that was older, some older person. I mean, because they know how deep the subject get. I mean, people currently just got fired over the past 365 days. People has been fired from their jobs from doing this whole blackface stuff, being not the color black. Since we want to go with colors. I mean, we ain't talking about nationality. I see they brought up a lot of the word culture. If you don't got no nationality, how do you have a culture? But yeah, we leave that as that. But overall, you know what, I did want to get into real quick here. Wanted to, dang. Okay, they still got my article up. Good. Real briefly here, I wanted to get on the racist part and the prejudice part. Just to end this topic. It's not going to be a long video. I'm close to 10 minutes, so it'll probably be right around the 10-minute mark. About time this video is over with. Okay. Let's see. And one of the guys, he left a comment on the last video I just made about the dragons, and he was saying, don't just mess with Wikipedia. It's all different other search engines. And then that's the truth. The deeper that you search, the better the definition comes. That's why I take all in. And then see, that's why I was just researching with y'all. I was just kind of showing y'all how easy it is to study. So, see, when you go into deeper study, I mean, we can do that too. But I was just like scratching the surface, kind of just showing people how easy it is just to pull up something. You can get some facts from something real quick, or you could get part of a fact, which can draw you on to your road to figuring out the truth of that. But prejudice, preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Harm or injury that results or may result from some action or judgment. Okay. Give rise to prejudice in someone. Make bias. Cause harm to a state of affairs. So those was different. Okay, so what are the 4 types of prejudice? Here we go. Four types of major prejudice. Four major types of prejudice. Classism. Classism. Classism or class discrimination is a type of prejudice based on social class or the social economic status of an individual. Then you have racism. So now now they saying racism is a part of prejudice. Racism, another type of prejudice, is called racism. Sexism. The sex or gender of a person might also be a source of basis for prejudice. And lookism. And yeah. So those are different types of prejudice they say. But notice how they say racism. So we type in racist. We do racist first. And pulling up racist. Okay, it don't want to pull it up. The site can't be reached. Really? Interesting, right? My fault, y'all. I probably should have had all this ready. Why I don't want to pull up racist? If it pull up prejudice, why is it not pulling up racist? So maybe if I say it in the mic. I don't know what's going on now. I have no slightest clue of what's going on. Racist. The definition of racist. I'm sorry, y'all. My stuff ain't even working right, so I might have to just stop right here, y'all, because I'm wasting time in the video. Wait, now I think it want to work. Yeah, screw it. Look up racist, racism, and race. Look at all the definitions you get. You see prejudice, say racism is in that. But what about race? Is race a prejudice thing? Is race is running? You know what I'm saying? Running for what? Running from what? Running to what? But end of the day, some kids not of the color black did the whole BlackFace thing all over again. And they use Ooga Booga, nigga. How do you feel about that? Chime in, let me know. Hit the like button, dislike button. Drop a comment. Subscribe. Don't subscribe. However you want to do it. It's your boy J-Indy Jones, Mr. J-Indy Intellect. Mug still ain't pull up yet. Look, I'm dealing with it. Look. That's what I'm dealing with. Crazy. Wi-Fi too. So, you know the phones be listening. The phones definitely be listening. And if y'all didn't know that, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all in this video. I was about to say I'm gonna just shoot another video to talk about it. I can still do that. I'm gonna talk about it on this video real quick. So when you talk on your phone, when you type in stuff, anything you type in the search engine, anything you talk about on your phone, when you go on social media platforms, they are going to bring up the stuff that you searched for or that you talked about. Even possibly text messaging, which is telling you your security is going away and going away and going away. Each year your security is getting chopped down. The further this technology goes, the less security you're going to have. Technology is going to own your security. So you think you're going to be secure. No. Now when AI, artificial intelligence, knows everything about you, period, and it can share it to any source that it wants to, it is over your hands, it's over your head. You can't handle it. You can't do anything about this. So privacy is going away. Remember that. So try to keep as much things as you can private. Try to talk about things in person to people, away from technology. Like, get away from the smartphones. Anything that's labeled smart, don't be around it when there's something serious going on. Because if you're doing some crimes, Yo butt will go to jail in the future dealing with what type of crimes you dealing with, because they can go back and listen. They can listen from your phones, your smart watches, your smart TVs, your tablets, your smart cars. They're about to have smart cities. Everything about to be tied into. And I wouldn't even trust these LED lights neither. I would not trust these LED lights because I know they can collect data and no telling whenever they gonna make them enhanceable to speakers. I mean, honestly, I lied. It is LED bulbs that play your music because they Bluetooth compatible, and you Bluetooth your music to a light bulb, and the light bulb is a speaker of its own. So besides it lighting up the room, while it's lighting up the room, you bumping your jams off your phone. Somebody like me will be bumping YouTube more than likely, listening to like some ESPN or some Brother Sanchez, some Santos Benassi, some Asir, some Seven Boomar, some Truth Revealed, um, Plain Truth, uh, stopthecrime.net, you know what I'm saying? And this is stuff. Or I might even listen to some No Jumper just to listen to the interviews they be doing with the new hip hop artists, just trying to hear what they be talking about or whatever. You know, your boy did music and all, but alright, I'm being too long winded. I'm off the subject, off the topic. The topic was about the whole blackface. But y'all chime in, or however y'all feel. It's your boy J. Indiana Jones. Peace, deuces, peace, love, and abundance. Love y'all.